Alright, hope everybody's having a good day. I mistakenly called it Friday yesterday, but we'll get into what happened today. And I checked the mail and nothing. But I went and bought gas, which was something like $4.40 something a gallon. I don't remember what it was, but it was relatively cheap to the California people farther down south. And I picked up 4 postcards at the local thrift shop. And I got Pea Soup Anderson's Restaurants. It has a bunch of different locations. I might be able to use that one. These were 50 cents a piece. I used to pay 25 cents a piece for these, or less, but that's all I can get. And there's one of the California coast. Sorry, the reflection there is crazy on that one. This one I probably won't use for anything. I think this is a ham radio licensed, stamped a postcard of some kind, and altered it there, so unused there. And then I just got... I got $1 for 50 cents, so that was cool. Interesting, I'm going to be watching a Sports Card UK's pre-modern soccer card collection, investing and collecting. I kind of want to see what he constitutes as a pre-modern soccer card, so that'd be kind of interesting to watch. And then I watched, I think, another UK, don't quote me on that one, video. Somebody put all their eggs in one basket, and about 4 months ago, I did a video about their ace grading. I think it was called ace grading, and all their Pokemon cards came back mostly 10s, but the holders were terrible. And he goes on to explain what all that was about. I forget who posted that, but that was pretty interesting to see these really awful holders, little bits of plastic in them, and some of those were actually partially damaging the cards, and he's out like $1,000 in grading. And what I would say is just never put all your money into one grading company, because if you try it, if you like it, and then submit more with them, but shipping times and all that kind of stuff was really dreadful, and it just, goes with the territory. So watch out for that. And then I found a video that was pretty interesting. I'm sorry, video. Feedback profile. So let's go back to the original. So this is items for sale for great custom stuff, 14. And it was just kind of interesting because he does these ACEO cards. And I'm absolutely shocked at what constitutes an ACEO card, but I'm even more shocked as what people don't even know that they are anymore. People still don't know what an ACEO card is. I don't know exactly. It's like... I forget what ACEO stands for, so that's how much I know. But these art cards are basically a picture, a vintage photograph or something like that, and superimposed on some sort of artist rendition, or they just basically take a Topps design and put a picture they took off the internet and call it an ACEO card. And sometimes that's really not. Here's one done in the 59 style there, I believe that's what it is. And the Jackie Earl Haley is kind of a pretty cool image there. I sent some ACEO cards that I, quote, made myself, and the celebrity kept them. It was Gary Lee Cavagnaro, I believe that's who it was. Either that or it was the other guy that played Engelberg and kept both of them. It's like, oh dang it, I made a card. I think I picked like a 1977 Topps and put that as a border around the card. And it took a lot of work for me to do that, but once I had it done, but I just don't have a high quality printer. In fact, I don't have any printer here, really. But the reason why I wanted to show you this is because the comments were ridiculous. So we want to go to his feedback profile, and I just wanted to show you all the negatives here. Most of them are positive because he's got over 20,000 sales, but some of these are pretty comical. I want to go back to here one. It says counterfeit piece of junk, fake, fake, fake. Marty Schottenheimer ACEO card. Buy 5, get 1 free. And then he said, I don't think it's possible for something that never existed is custom made to be fake. And then if I'd known this was a Xerox copy of the actual card, I would not have spent money on this junk. Very disappointed in this buy, and I would give it a 51. I would. I don't remember exactly what he said there. It just goes on and on and on. Since I designed and made this card myself, what is the actual card you are referring to? It's hard enough to sell ones here without having to deal with this. Let's see. The card is a parody card, but poor quality and not even cut correctly. Let's see. There was do not fall for the 99% positive feedback. Be aware that you're purchasing is not a card of any type. It's a copy printed on a piece of paper and double laminated. Well, that's great to know if it's double laminated, because if it's laminated, that means I won't be able to get it autographed. So I'll have to figure out something else. Some people make some really nice ACEO cards that actually have a back on them. But again, a lot of these people don't even know that these are not really cards. They're just a picture for you to enjoy. And there's nothing you can do saying, take a picture off the internet and put a Topps border on it. There's nothing against that, really. I mean, I guess there is if you make money on it, so that part of it, if I do that for my own self, that's pretty much okay. But if I'm going to go on eBay, there's going to be all kinds of issues with that, and I might not last long as a seller, and I'll be subject to all these other people. It's like, I did not know this was going to be a piece of junk. I thought it was going to be $1 million card that I could get graded by PSA. And of course, I'm sure everybody's tried to get their ACEO art cards authenticated by PSA, and all the other grading companies is like, what are you doing? I know the picture is flimsy, I suppose, because how can you run a piece of paper like that through a printer? It costs a lot of money. So, I mean, the subject matter is cool, and these are all cards that we want, like that Jackie Earl Haley. I'm looking at another one to have autographed by another cast member from Bad News Bears. But that's all I have for you, because there was absolutely zero in the mailbox, and I had to go through, this guy's got 300 or 400 postcards in his box, and I was only able to find 4 that I could use. They're just really common, overpriced postcards, even at 50 cents. So, hope you got some information out of that, a couple of laughs, and thank you for watching. Okay, I just wanted to add a little bit about my ACEO video here, and I just wanted to show some out of the card section of eBay, and you get watercolor ACEO original paintings and original, so you get, and a lot of pen and inks, and so you get a lot of original art. And I just wanted to show off my little card here that took less time than it took somebody to probably put one of those digital prints together, and it's a little more interesting. I'm a terrible artist, but I just wanted to use this as an example. So here is my rated rip-off of Flipper Jones with a Freddie Freeman in the banner in the background. I just thought it'd be cool. That'd be a cool eBay or YouTube name, Flipper Jones, and then it's a rated rip-off instead of a rated rookie. And there's my ACEO card, and it's on paper like everyone else. Thank you for watching.